Hello and welcome back to King's Quest Chapter 3, Once Upon a Climb. Let's continue. We're in the middle of like a board game type thing where we need to answer questions. This is the exact same thing either way.
Come on with it. This is the easy part.
Let's go with the one line.
You are a royal guard on the lookout for an evil sorcerer that has been terrorizing villagers. When you finally apprehend this sorcerer, you discover he is Charles, your childhood best friend. Do you A, tell Charles to leave town and never return, or B, throw your friend in the castle dungeon?
If I send him out of the town, he could go terrorize other people's towns, and he's an evil sorcerer, so it's...
Still need more time?
To the
Would
fucking...
you rather A, have a pet dragon, or B, be a dragon?
I want to be a dragon with a pet dragon. Is that weird?
I've done RPs that are weirder than that, and don't ask. But I want a pet dragon. I don't want to be a dragon.
Would you rather A, have a tail that never stops loudly tapping against the ground, or B, have noodles for hands? Well, that wouldn't allow you to pick up anything.
Dragons have tails, so tail.
Yeah, I would go tail because hands are really useful.
Would you rather A, constantly reek of syrup and not smell it, or B, constantly smell reeking syrup?
I actually like the smell of syrup.
This is very specific to people Graham knows for some reason. I'm gonna go with the constantly reek of syrup.
First, we mix up our hands. At the start of our turn, we choose which player we want to try to pair with. We'll then ask the question from the card at the top of our decks. If both asker and askee answer the same way, they both place the card on one of the 3 spaces between them. Once there are 3 cards between the 2 players, they both win the game. If there's not a match between players, the card must be discarded. If a player runs out of cards before matching 3, they lose. Graham, are you getting all this?
Oh, mirror, which one is it? Is it me? Is it niece? Do they like me? Do I like them? What does my breath smell like? Oh, lavender. And, ooh, eggs. We're inside. Should I take my hat off? What if they don't like capes? That's silly. Everyone loves capes. What if they're allergic to Triumph? Tell me this is my inside voice?
What are you thinking about?
Oh, nothing. Just in my relaxed box.
Ready to begin?
Relaxed
Graham,
box.
you start.
A magical genie offers you one of 2 very specific wishes.
Right.
A, you can live 1 life that lasts 1,000 years. Or B, you can live 10 lives that last 100 years. Which do you choose?
Try to match with you.
Let's see here. A.
I
Yay.
agree. I would spend the long life becoming a master at the skills I have.
Yay.
Graham. A rich merchant inadvertently drops 1 shiny gold coin on the ground. You see a poor, hungry orphan pick it up. Do you A, convince the orphan to be honest and return the coin, or B, turn your head the other way and let the orphan keep the coin?
Well, if it was a poor, hungry orphan, I would let the orphan keep the coin. I'm logical, but not a dick.
B, the orphan needs that money more than the merchant does.
I chose A. I figured that honesty would be rewarded with more than just 1 shiny gold coin.
Well, I guess you're probably right there, but whatever.
Graham? You have been hunting for your starving family all day and only managed to catch a small goose. On your way back home, a hungry beggar offers you magic beans in return for the goose. The beggar tells you that the beanstalk sprouted from his beans will lead you to a chest that produces unlimited food. He would go after it himself, but his legs are too tired and old. Do you A, kindly reject the offer and bring your starving family their dinner? Or B, let the beggar eat the goose and plant the beans in your yard?
Well, knowing the tale of Jack and the Beanstalk, that does grow into shit, but that's fine how it is. And, I know that she's gonna answer B. But, yeah, since it's a fantasy game, I'll go B.
B? I mean, magic beans.
Yep, magic
Moron.
beans. Magic beans.
Magic beans. I wanted to say it too.
You are a royal guard on the lookout for an evil sorcerer that has been terrorizing villagers. When you finally apprehend this sorcerer, you discover he is Charles, your childhood best friend. Do you A, tell Charles to leave town and never return, or B, throw your friend in the castle dungeon?
I chose B, and her being the knowledgeable, logical person, she probably chose B as well, so I'm going to try to match up with this.
I pick B.
Yep.
Yes, at least in the dungeon I could keep a watchful eye on him.
Niece? It
This is gonna go
says,
quick.
you are the kingdom's wizard doctor. In the middle of the night, an honorable knight and despicable thief arrive at your door. The thief's injuries are much more severe than the knight's. Do you A, heal the knight first, or B, heal the thief first?
I picked A. The honorable knight served our kingdom well, and he deserves to be healed.
I picked B. I would honor my medical oath to serve those in need first.
Yeah, I would have held the thief too, because I like thieves.
V. Oh, this is pretty on the nose. A man you've never met, but is known as a friendly king, sends for your hand in marriage. Do you A, accept his invitation, trusting his reputation, or B, seek love on your own?
Is there any
B.
other answer than B?
Of course, I chose the same.
Would you rather A, have a pet dragon, or B, be a dragon?
Well, she said be a dragon. I'm going to assume that you said have a dragon.
A. Definitely A.
Yeah,
Yep,
we
I
win.
could use a pet dragon. Our moat monster is looking to retire.
V and I won the game. Good thing. She seemed like she didn't like to lose. Niece was satisfied with her pick of the game.
Yay, that didn't take very long.
Down, the air turned frigid. We decided it was too cold to play another game and headed to bed. The walls of the tower were pretty thin, and embarrassing as it is to admit, that night I overheard the princesses talking about me.
So what do you think of King Graham the Compassionate?
He seems friendly, I guess.
He's quite the character.
This seemed like the perfect time to explore the tower. I was interested in getting to know my new home better.
Why do I keep getting held captive in this game? What the fuck? Also, can I change the gear step so I can be a peep? Wait. What the hell is
Once
this?
upon a time, a beautiful princess locked herself away in a tower and patiently waited for a charming prince to come and rescue her.
Oh, wait. Was she once a beautiful princess?
I do miss her.
Nope.
The
Maybe.
months turned to years, and no prince ever came to whisk her off to a happy ending.
So she became a monstrous beast? That's interesting.
The witch grew bitter and mad. She began kidnapping princesses in order to increase her chances of being rescued.
Huh. Why would it do this? I'm gonna go all the way to 7 because I like 7. There.
That seemed to be missing a piece.
The minute hand, or hour hand, whichever.
Years of appearance-changing potions eventually took their toll and backfired, turning the princess into a soggy hag with a floppy tail.
But the potion could be reversed, right? She could lose the tail and her skin would change back to normal.
I'm afraid not, Gwendolyn. Agatha took it too far. There was no coming back.
It just turned sad for Agatha, even though her name is just evil sounding. Anyone whose name is Hagatha, I'm sorry. You're probably in a different country, and here, Agatha sounds Agatha sounds evil. I'm sorry.
The enchanted canvas painted
Ooh.
a younger portrait of whatever stood in front of it.
Interesting. What's happening? Okay. It's gonna lay an egg. I want it to lay an egg. It's so is House Moving Castle. What, you abandoned me? Okay, this is obvious. That's $350. Crawl, Graham, crawl.
Agatha never left the tower, so she would send the princesses on her errands. They would fetch this ingredient or that trinket. She used a special enchantment to poof them out of the tower, and after some time, poof them back in.
Why didn't they ever tell anyone they were trapped up there?
If they did, the spell would instantly pull them back in.
Magic is so arbitrary.
Los Charcistra.
Feather. Huh. Wait, what? Why is it moving again? Okay.
I would hold off on flashing that ring again.
Not gonna make that mistake twice.
I wasn't done looking around at other shit, though. Okay, whatever. Can I talk to them? Perhaps. Actually. I think I need to end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. If you did, if you enjoyed it, check back tomorrow. Or check out the playlist of this series. There's all of it. All of Chapter 1, Chapter 2. Chapter 1's kind of mediocre as my recording equipment kind of sucked. Also, my playthroughs of it not very good. Chapter 2, I get kind of stuck, but it's okay. I'm doing gestures, but you can't see me. And then there's up until whatever part this is, 5, I think this is? Yeah. So there's the rest of this game so far to check out, and the next part will probably be out tomorrow. If not, some other time. Or there'll definitely be something else in place. Anyway. Check out the next part if you want, and I'll see you then. Bye.